Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in for another one of my videos. Just steering away from the stuff that's on the shelves for the moment. There have been a few things come through which I would like to share with you. This one is going to focus on the two that I was really hoping would come through before Christmas, and they have arrived safe and sound. We've got a Black Sabbath title and a Pink Floyd title. Now these are both made by the same label, and so they're kind of matching, if you like. And what they are is they're two new 3D pop-up releases by the Man at Work label, if that's what they call themselves, to Vox Populi or whatever. That's what they call themselves. Now previously, I think the first one that I had of theirs was the Pink Floyd Pompeii, and I'll put a link in the comments to the video that I showed of that. Subsequent to that, they brought out two additional Floyd titles. There was a Dark Side 50th anniversary and a Lightless Spaceman Monitor single LP, which were both super spectacular from a packaging point of view and vinyl point of view. And then the other one I had on the label was the AC/DC Moscow 91 double. Again, superb, and I think I described it as the most amazing bootleg ever made. So these are the ones that have come through. So we've got Sabbath, what's it called, rarities and demos. And the Pink Floyd is Pompeii again. So the same label has done another version of Pompeii. These are both double albums. They've called this the Platinum Edition, remastered. But really the interest in these is entirely the packaging, really, the presentation. And they are such a pain to get out that I'm well, I've managed to get them out, so at least I can show you. They're even harder to get back in, to be honest. So we'll start off with, I think, the Sabbath title. They're incredibly intricate, these. I think they make 500 of each release. They're not numbered, but basically the detailing is just mind-blowing. So the seal on this one, I've had to cut it. There's no way you can remove that seal safely without tearing it or damaging it. So it's basically a bat with Ozzy Osbourne and a cross on that side, and then it's actually attached to that barcode strip. So you can see it's so thin and narrow that the only way of getting that open is to actually slit it. And then what I'll do is I'll try and see if I can just slide the record out so you can then see. On the sleeve you've got incredibly intricate die cut sticker in metallic Black Sabbath. It says special bonus track Paranoid, and there you've got the band on another gold sticker, and then this little insert which is stuck in the back. You can get one of these on the Floyd as well. It's hand signed under the sticker there, and you can see that. And it says basically this product has been completely handmade by expert hands of artisans, made in Italy, excellence. Now they say made in Poland on the sleeve, which I suspect isn't correct. So anyway, so we get to the sleeve itself. The back is basically just print. And it's got the Man at Work logo there. Yeah, they're not numbered, but at the front basically you've got, this is metallic in relief, so I think it's probably just a sticker, but that's metallic in relief. That's metallic in relief, so again another sticker. This is then stuck on box, and you've got a fantastic picture of Ozzy there, and on the back it's like a postcard thing with a real stamp. I can get that off. That's a real stamp. Well, real as it is, it is a stamp. It's not printed on. So it's made to look all gothic and foreign. And then basically that is attached by a metal clasp, and that removes. That's just plain on the back. And that removes to leave that behind. So as I say, this is all in relief. So that's basically the detail on the sleeve, and then when you open it up, what you get inside is a bat flies out in 3D. Again, how amazing is that? I mean, it's actually flying. So they are just incredible things. So it's a double album. So the first LP, it's not an inner sleeve as such, it's a single card, printed piece of card, and otherwise it's just in a polylined sleeve. But the vinyl's really interesting. It's multicoloured, kind of purple and grey, marbled, rippled. Quite interesting if I can show it. See the ripples coming through there. Really interesting. Definitely can be described as multicoloured, that's for sure. And the second one, just another card stick on. And this one is again multicoloured, marbled. Beautiful thing. Really unusual actually, not got anything quite with this pattern of colouring on it. Definitely they all vary. So from a coloured vinyl collector point of view, if you're a collector of bootlegs, if you're a fan of Sabbath, you won't have a more special looking item than this in your collection. So I think they're remarkable. I think they are works of art. I think whatever you think of, you know, they're just ripping off the fans. They have to be handmade to get that sort of quality and detail. There's no way that's just gone through a factory process or an assembly line. Now the material that's on it, I haven't played these yet. So it's called Rarities and Demos. So disc 1 has got the Rebel, When I Came Down, Black Sabbath, Thou Wizard, Evil Woman, Early One Morning, Behind the Wall of Sleep, NIB, Wicked World, and it says special track Paranoid. And then the second disc is The Last Judgment, Evil Woman, Wicked World, Black Sabbath, Let Me Love You Baby, Blue Blooded Man, NIB, Alternative Mix, Behind the Wall of Sleep, Warning, Sleeping Village. So I'll need to look into those in terms of the material and whether I play the records or not. I may do. It sounds an interesting set list. I'm interested to know what the quality is like. It'll take ages for me to get that back together again. But this one's worse. By which I mean it's fantastically better. So it's not an OB strip, it's a wraparound complete kind of almost, I think it's plastic, or it's such glossy card, such thick heavy glossy card, it might be plastic. But it's just it must be just imagery from the artwork at Pompeii, from the historical artwork, kind of Bayeux tapestry, but yeah, I think that's actually plastic. So that image wraps around it. So the front, I take that to be the front. So what I've managed to do with this one is the seal is not quite such a complicated thing. So it's like a gold seal, similar to what you get on a whiskey bottle. So I've managed to peel that off without damaging it, so it enables me to get the thing out of the sleeve. So again, I'll show you what's on the sleeve. Is this beautiful image, glossy metallic. It says Pink Floyd at Pompeii Limited, Limitata Edition. Again, not numbered, and that then leaves us with effectively a die cut holder for the record. So we take that out, so you can see that is card, die cut holder. That's the back. So totally professionally done. And then you get this kind of ticket on a ribbon. Again, really, really nicely done. Now that says limited edition 300 and a number 174, which I hadn't noticed originally. So I didn't notice anywhere else it's got a number on. That again is the certificate. These are gold stickers and it's hand signed. Okay, so then we get the sleeve. So we've got, this is gold print, it's not a sticker, that's gold print. Expensive to do. Again, it says remaster. Got printing on the spine and the back. There's no logos or anything on the back. So I've now got to try and open this out so that it shows you the thing in all its glory. So can you see that? Basically you've got 3D, you've got the band, and you've got the columns and the Roman columns, and then you've got the Pink Floyd logo, and then writing right inside it. So I think this probably beats the original one in terms of complicatedness. So I'll now show you the records. First one, same as a Sabbath, so it's a black polyliner stuck onto the card sleeve. And then the vinyl is really, really lovely. This is marbled red and dark red, not dissimilar to the AC/DC one that I had on this label. That is really, really nice. There is some rippling on the marbling as well. So beautiful, beautiful. And the second disc, find it. So that's the card sleeve on the second one. And this is really gorgeous, gorgeous green marbled with yellow and dark green. Fantastic. So if you want to buy Pompeii on vinyl, there are multiple versions out there. You can get it for well under 30 quid if that's all you need. But but you have to pay a little bit more than that for one of these. They're just to look at and admire, really. I mean, they say they're remastered, which makes me feel as if I need to play them. And if I have time, it'll probably be after Christmas, to be honest, because it's just so manic at the moment with the lead up to Christmas. If I have time, I might do that in the new year. But for the time being, just need to enjoy what they look like. So yeah, I'll spend the rest of the day and probably all most of tonight trying to get that back together again. But we've got some other bootlegs to go through, and maybe the next one we'll power on with the stuff that's on the shelves and get to my other, or other vinyl by other artists that's on the shelves, because I'm quite looking forward to doing that, to discover, remind myself what I've got. So we're being held up by all these other things at the moment, but had to show you that. Delighted to get them, and yeah, really chuffed. I love those. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.